The Puerto Rican people here feel they are America's invisible minority, that despite their numbers, they are ignored until violence breaks out in their communities. They're hoping that the attention they're getting now will change all that. Ken Watts, ABC News, on the near northwest side of Chicago. Can you basically tell me what happened here?
Well, I wasn't with my husband. My husband was on Fairfield and Hirsch, and he was getting into his car. He was talking to friends. He was getting into a car to go home, and the police came, 8 or 10 police, and started beating him up. They wrecked the car and did this to him. They left him lying there. And so someone picked him up. You know, he ran, someone took him to the hospital. We don't know who. Because he can't even move his hands, it's swollen. And his back, and his head.
Supposed to go into work today?
Right.
Is his hand broken?
They didn't say, they said there was nothing wrong with it.
The hospital said that?
And there's...
You don't miss what happened.
I think that it's about time that the politicians in the area start recognizing the needs of their constituents in this community.
You were telling me a while ago about some of the underlying problems here and the reasons why all this came about. Are you pretty resentful, you said, about the fact that now you're getting all the attention rather than before?
Certainly, and as you can see right now, what we are witnessing is nothing but the frustrations of a community who has been completely neglected by the vote seekers in this area. I think that it's about time that we get some media attention in the area. It's quite obvious that we do not get the media in this area until things of this sort happen. Our community is pretty frustrated. As you know, we have been labeled as a community that lacks a lot of police attention. There's a lot of the crime rate in this area is pretty high. The drug traffic in this area is pretty high. I think that it's about time that the city administrates some positive results, because this is bound to happen again pretty soon. We never know.
Think that more violence will come?
It may happen. We don't know. We don't know unless we get the due attention that is necessary. It may happen soon again. Well, I am not quite cognizant of the statistics in that particular. but I know that it's pretty high. However, there are persons in the community that are more knowledgeable in that area, but I know that it's pretty high.
Tell you, it's a godsend that building went. I used to ask the people that came here to inspect every buildings along Kingswood. I used to tell them, how can you pass it when the condition is and bother my landlord who owns the building and does everything to keep it up? I said, how can you do that? Nobody paid attention. He's a politician. He could get away with it. I hate to see it burn like it did because that was vandalism. And the people did wrong to break in and steal, but they're pent up. They're being led by outsiders. This is all led by outsiders. Everyone. We've been here 18 years and we've never seen anything but like this. It's not the people that live here that do this.
She was here a whole day.
You plan to move out, or you are afraid for your business?
He's going to leave us. Tell the truth.
I'll stay. For a while I'll stay. I'll see what happens. For a while I'll stay.
You plan to stay and stick it out to see what happens?
Yeah. Right. I'll see what happens.
You're not afraid of any vandalism happening to your store?
No. This I'm not afraid. No. I'm not afraid for that. For this I'm not afraid. No.
Why not?
What they can do, they can rob, that's all. I didn't think so, they were going to kill me. I don't think so. There's no reason to kill me.
If your store was hit, would that make you move?
Sure, but I'm not going to...
When I don't have the much rights, I'll move.
I have to stay.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to renew it, that's for sure. I'm not going to renew it. They're going to give me $100.
No, just look at me. Just look at me. What is your name, man?
Joe Tenenbaum.
Tannenbaum?
Yes.
You've been here for 20 years.
Right.
Puerto Rican people. You need a sound level on me? You need a sound level? Okay. Thank you.
Come on, you're gonna have to move back too, please.
Hey, up here! Up here!
Everybody go home. Let's go!
They don't want us to have them apart, you know, and do our thing, you know, like, so like, they just wanted something like that to happen.
But
So
some,
two gangs decided to fight, so they stepped in. Nobody called them to step in. Nobody asked them to step in. Nobody.
but somebody called an ambulance when somebody got
Oh
shot.
yeah, somebody got shot, and you know what? Somebody gets shot, we pick up. Nobody else gonna be out here in the first place. See, like these people here, look, they got kids and all that. What the hell they doing out here in the first place? Who's asking them down? Right.
in the street, little kids.
But it's like I said, it was a misunderstanding between two Latin gangs. So why in the hell, who called the cops to come in and instigate? Right away they ask us, they tell us we all got to get out of the pike because the pike is closed. You know, everybody was doing their thing and there was nobody bothering, nobody called the cops in, they came in and instigated.
Doesn't the park close at sundown?
It doesn't matter what time it closed, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon when it all happened.
I
You
see.
see? And every year, you know, when they have the parade, they know that we all get together in the pike and all they do is sell beer and sell some Spanish food and sell maybe some dope or whatever it is. What the hell, it don't bother them, you know. It ain't, you know, they come in and instigate because, you know, once you see a cop, now you know damn well it's gonna start the whole thing. You see? And there's one guy that got shot in the leg and he walked over to the hospital, you know,
What's the name of the hospital?
Norwegian. mean, this is, like people ain't got no go. It's not that it's not no place to go. It's just that they came along. They just instigated, that's all. Their presence. Understand?